Alrighty, howdy ho everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me just do some checking, making sure things are audible, I'm visible, and everything. Can you guys give me a thumbs up or anything just to make sure you guys can hear me? You can see me properly, no issues. Half horse, half man, frictionless wipe, yes. Howdy panda, howdy. How you doing? Yo, we are I think we are close to like completing our 1 year of streaming. Actually. Half horse, half man, frictionless wipe. No, I haven't heard of that. I haven't. When did that? Yo, my baddie is here. What's up, Idor? How you doing, brother? Howdy. No, I haven't heard those songs. I'm actually just want to check one quick thing though in front of you guys. Because I believe we have touched 1 year mark. Might be wrong. Yeah, this one. Oh, nice, bro. I'm good too. Thank you. 21st November, that was the day I first did my stream. No, that's 2025. Never mind. Hold up. See this. Ours was it's crazy. Just because of you guys now. Lifetime hours only 83 I have streamed? I think it has to be more. Way more than that. Frictionless vibe song. Now the fact that you have said it, I'm very scared to even look at it. I just want to check if like I was there last year as well or not. I don't think this is the one all time. Okay. It's 2024. No, did I start in 2025? No, I remember starting in 2024. All good. I don't know why. Okay, let's see. What is it? Frictionless vibe song. OCT.
And how is this going to improve sales?
You may now put on your 3D glasses.
Okay. You know what? I don't know why I agreed to
Tell her
this.
we made a 2D version.
Thank you, boys. This sucked.
Stole her! Wait, Miss Flush!
And you know what? I should take this to HR because you are wasting money on company time.
You know what else is a waste of money on company time? A frictionless wipe.
Huh?
5 minutes.
Hit it, Luke.
Frictionless wipe. When was this released? 7 months ago. 1.9 million. Wow.
I ate Chipotle, my stomach is bloated. My tummy's turning, so I head to the toilet.
This is the song. This is what you wanted to.
Now my duty. I grab some paper and I scrape at my booty. Oh, it's a frictionless wipe, and now I'll be here all night. I slide across the one ply like I'm gliding on ice. I had a frictionless wipe. My hand is cramping tonight. I've made a human butt slide. Every wipe is not white. I had a frictionless wipe, but frictionless.
This is the real Jonas Brothers or what? This is so holy.
Hit the poop deck, systems overloaded. I pop a squat and then I empty a loaded.
Dear Lord.
My cheeks and unleash an explosion. It doesn't matter if I crawl
Endless work. How you find these songs, man? What the fuck? She's done. She's done for. She had the same issues. What the fuck? Okay. Hopefully you're happy, Panda. Hopefully you're happy. Okay. Now, with all the fun and everything, right? We are in the 5-minute mark for starting our stream. So let's get started with two-sum input array is sorted problem, right? This is the medium one again from top 150 interview problems, and this is the one in 2 pointers after our is sequence one, right? So let's see if we can finish this fast because I have a couple of things tomorrow, very important ones which I can't miss, so I want to sleep early and able to perform properly. Basically, it's a driving test and a couple of other things. Okay. With this, I have 167 two-sum input array is sorted problem. And where is my boy Wrench? And Roberts might be sleeping. Where is Wrench? Let's see. But yeah, lads, one more thing before I end the stream, I will say one more thing, which is about the sponsorship, the new one I got, because the previous one got cancelled. So we'll talk about that as well. But let's first do the Leetcode issue. So we are given one indexed array of integer numbers. It's called numbers that is also already sorted in decreasing order. So it's in increasing order, right, from smallest to biggest. Find two numbers such that they add up to specific target number. Let these two numbers be index 1 and 2, where index 1 and 2 1 is greater than 1 is less than equal to index 1, which is less than index 2. Yo, Range, what's up, bro? And index 2 is less than or equal to numbers.length. Yo, did you got the link for this problem? Are you able to see the link? Or in the chat? Let's do this problem, bro. Return the indexes of two numbers, index 1 and 2, added by 1 as an integer array, index 1, 2, of length 2. So we have to increase the whatever index we actually get, we have to increase them by 1 and send them as an array. The tests are generated such that exactly one solution. Oh, nice. Then you can let me know if I'm going wrong. But I think this is like again 2-pointer, right? I did? Oh, I don't remember, man. So the tests are generated such that exactly one solution. You may not use the same element twice. Your solution must only have constant extra space. Constant extra space. So I think 2-pointer is the one, right? Start from first, second, and then because 1 and 2 is 0 and 1, so it's 1 and 2, right? Adding 1. So I think this is very simple, nothing much, right? Quickly, let's see this issue. We'll complete this. So we have numbers array. You guys can hear me, right? Everything is good. We have the numbers array. Now we will do is we'll have I comma j equal to 0 comma length of whatever is numbers. And then while, because the condition is index 1 should be less than index j, while I less than j. Your range, quick question. Do you want to are you going to do Leetcode like the or anyone here Leetcode weekly contest? I'm thinking of doing this this year. I want this time. I want to do that one. See how much, like it's a 3-4 hours whatever. Let's do that one. Okay, sounds good. Thank you, man. I appreciate the support. I actually got a new sponsorship too for 10 days one, and we hopefully can make someone which I will talk later. Me all in everything. Okay, sounds good. That's my boy right there. My boy. That's my boy. Hell yeah, money baby. So I is this, a length is this, so I will say I starting from 0j, right? If we have if numbers I plus numbers j equal to target or equal break zero millisecond finally. Nice, bro. Else if similar thing, but like just the condition, these conditions change, right? So let's say something, then we'll do else. Okay, so if it is less than target, we are going to increase I plus equals 1, else j minus equals 1, return I plus 1 j plus 1. So I think this should solve our issue, right? That's actually done very fast. Might have to do another problem to make it long enough at least. Index out of range, that's fine. Target is 9. Oh. Yeah, okay, let's submit. But hopefully people understood, right? So we know already there is an array. Let's see first if everything passed. Yeah, everything passed. 3 milliseconds, 81%. Fine enough. So just letting people know what is happening, right? Let's say there is x0, x1, x2, yada yada yada, xn minus 2 and x n minus 1, right? It's always sorted array. I don't like this. Make it more painful? Yes, sir. Will do. But just to explain people what is happening, we already know it is sorted. That's why things are working, right? To understand first, is sorted. And x0 is smaller than xn, right? And we need to reach target. Let's say the smaller number is represented by I, which starts from here, j starts from here. We have target. If I plus j is equal to target, and we know there is only one solution, we already got our I and j, which we were looking for, right? If it is less than target, that means that if their sum, I plus j sum, is less than the target one, we increase the smaller one by 1, increase its index. If it is greater than target, we have to reduce this one by -1, right? So we going one by one and see what happens. And yeah, that's basically it. And we return I plus 1 and j plus 1 because they don't want the right index, they want index to be increased by 1. If you see the description, added by 1 as integer. Bro, I'm thinking of making a site for Wixon team so we can link article blogs or more connected all in one source for everyone. That's a great idea, and I can give you one thing. Use this. If you want to use something like a cloud, use AWS Lightsail. I use that for my website. Really easy to set up, less things to do, and basically way more value for money, honestly. AWS Lightsail, or if you're using Azure, there will be. No, its pricing are actually very cheap. Comparatively, its prices are very cheap. And you can get 3 months free, right? Or some certain ones. $245 per month. $245 per month. So install WordPress on it and you're good to go, bro. I pay like, I think $10 or $7. I think I pay something 7. Yeah, Lightsail is a very good one. That's where as a developer, as a DevOps engineer, I want to go in I want to be an architect, solutions architect, and one of the main jobs of solutions architect is knowing majority, or hopefully if possible all, if not all, majority or a good amount of services by the cloud. Let's say if I'm an AWS solutions architect, I need to know all those solutions that AWS offers, the services. So my client or my company, I can tell them, okay, use this for this. This is a better option. Because I can tell you, like, either instead of Lightsail, which will have all in one. Yeah, Cloud SOC is good, man. But like, if instead of Lightsail, right, instead of doing all the things, right, and plus just getting your DNS, you would have to go through, get Route 53. Then you need to get a EC2. Probably you need a ELB as well, which is the load balancer. This is your server. Route 53 is for your DNS records and everything. Load balancer. Then you need a EBS, which is block storage, which is basically its storage. So you need 4 or 5 things just for this. Dude, I need to get the cloud thing running too. Like, maybe like on the weekends I have to start. I'm just so busy with things. I'm sorry about that. Probably I can just pay someone to like create stuff for me, and I can just teach that. Because I'm like really good with cloud because I needed to. I had to. I didn't have a lot of money and didn't have a lot of great support, and people kept on pushing my buttons. So I had to go cloud. Great professors we had. Yeah, but yeah, those, right, cloud is something very powerful. It can give you like power of basically Google when it comes to hardware. Yeah, it can give you the power of Google, so it's like really nice to know. Let's do an easy one next. Quick one. Have we done all easy? Intervals. Valid parenthesis. Yeah, let's do this valid parenthesis. This is an easy one. I think I've already done it, maybe. No? Do I? Oh, it beats 100% of mine. I've done it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it says like here with the tick sign. Okay, linked list cycle. Let's do this one. How about this? Yo, Rover, what's up? 20 petabytes of storage. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like, and you can get a lot of value with the cloud. That's for sure. Okay, let's go with our next problem and see if we can finish it quick. Number 141, linked list cycle. Given head, the head of a linked list, determine if the linked list has a cycle in it. There is a cycle in a linked list if there is some node in the list that can be reached again by continuously following the next pointer. Internally, POS is used to denote the index of the node. The tails next is connected. Note that the POS is not passed as a parameter. Yeah. That's a good way to make people solve, that's for sure. Return true if there is a cycle in the linked list, otherwise false. So we have the values, and POS is 1. So let's say head is this 3. Okay, so POS is basically what the next one will point to. Okay. POS -1. Okay. O1 constant memory. O1, so basically like constant memory. Okay, not the timing. Okay, let me explain what linked list is, right, for people who don't know. Linked list, let's say there is a class. Hopefully you understand class and objects by now, right? Let's say, or let me think of a real world example of linked list. Do you have a good real world example of linked list? Okay, yeah, song. Yeah, that's a good one. So you have, let's say, a playlist, right? You have a songs. Yeah. You have a songs playlist. Let's say give me the names of the songs, lads. Like, give me 4 names. One, let's say, easy ones. Yeah. So let's say the song's name is like basically the number itself, right? Let's say they are the number. So 1, there is song 1, song 2, song 3, and song 4, right? It could be anything, Not Like Us. This one could be, I don't know, Nightfall. This could be Eminem's something. This could be NF's, let's say, Grow Up, When I Grow Up. Right? Let's say these are the songs. So, and these are the indexes of them in our playlist. So when you're playing the songs, right, there is something called repeat feature. Right? Repeat feature, in which what happens is, let's say Grow Up will start with like Not Like Us again, right? There is a loop is happening, and that's what we have to figure out. If there is a loop, or after this playlist the last song is plays, it ends, or it points to something that's outside this list, right? That's our main goal. And how we can do that, basically we are given an array like in R1, 4, 1, 3, 2, and we are given something called POS. POS denotes what this 2 will be, where this 2 will go. Will it go create a loop again, right? It can create a loop here, here, or even here. It can create loop by sending it anywhere, or just, let's say, loop, or it can point it to something outside, right? So if the values are -4, 1, 3, then it will create a loop. If not, then it will not, then we have to say false. If loop is there, true, otherwise false. How we can do this is pretty much simply creating a set and putting all the values, assuming, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120 one of these things, right? One of these things do not come back. POS1, wait. If POS1 is there, we know it's going to the index 1, 0, -1. We can just actually find what it is pointing. Or a valid index. Isn't it basically if it is -1, it's not. If it is actually a value in the index, then do. Wait, hold up. So if there is -1, oh, we are given just the head. We are given just the head, and the next in here. So we are not. We don't have POS actually. My apologies. Quickly here. The next itself has a value. This like last object has a value called next, and this will tell okay what this is here, and we have to go over all single one of them, because technically it's not an array. It's like we can only go one hop by hop, right? Linked is like okay, I know this song, current one, and you can only tell what will be the next, just like in YouTube, right? You can only tell what will be the next one, right? When you don't have a playlist set, you don't know what's next, right? You don't know the next, right? Two after. So we have to hop over and see if any of them loop back to any of these ones. Okay. How we will do it? Create a set and add whatever their song's name is, or basically the value, right? Add song's name. What is song name? In this case, it's the self.val, which is the value x, right? And just keep going till it reaches either -1 or some index. Okay? Or like something in the set is repeated. Because if you go at the last song, let's say in the case of last song, set has -4, 1, 2, and you are at the node which has 3, and it points to another node which is 1. Now we know as soon as we reach 1, we say, oh, it's already there. Boom. So yeah, create a set basically visited. So visited is like all the nodes we have visited. Let's say their values. Now in while and we have head. Node is equal to head. I just have this habit. Node dot next not equal to -1, right? Till this, right? If it is -1 here, the next value is -1, then we end the loop. So till it's not -1, visited dot add whatever the current node's value is, but check if node dot value in, if it's already visited, then return false, right? Otherwise keep on adding, and if it comes out of the loop, return true. Let's see. Oh, no dot val. And one more thing is we have to move to the next one, so I forgot about that. So node is equal to node dot next. So what this means, node, let's say node is a variable, pointing to somewhere in the memory of somewhere, right, which has the value -4 and it points to, let's say, 1. Now node, this variable, is going to be equal to whatever it has in the next, its own next one. So it's currently pointing here. We put our expression, so after that node will be, this all connection will be cut, this one. This connection will be cut and this one will come into play, where node starts pointing to this one node which had the value 1, and what's its next value is 2. Let's see if we get any error. List node has no object value. Oh well. What is it? Next, not equal to, let's see this way. It has to be none, not -1. Okay. Start with 3. Why? Print node dot val visited. Let's print all these. 3, yeah, 2 3 0 2 3 -4 is added. Node is equal to node dot next, which is none. Yeah. Oh. Okay. If there is no cycle, return false. I'm doing opposite. If there is no cycle, return false. If there is a cycle, return true. I am the dummy. Okay, all passed. Let me remove the print. Let's submit. Runtime none object has no attribute next. Oh, node is not equal to none. No negative self-talk, positive vibes. Yes, sir. -2, 1. Wait, -21 came twice. So values can repeat. Okay, I was wrong here then. Values can repeat is the index. Okay. So it's the index I have to check. No. Okay, head is -21, 10, 17, 8, 4, 36, blah blah blah, 5. Same node, reach again by continuously following the next pointer. Internally, node is used to denote the index of the node. POS is used to denote the index of the node. POS is not passed as a pointer. So we have nodes. Let's think. Values can repeat 1, 1, 1, 1. But it cannot point to something which has an index. I have to find how to uniquely tell. Maybe it's the object's location. How can I like objects, the nodes itself, like value in the memory? Can I get that? What? Return false? Oh, you got blocked. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know why, man. I'm just thinking, okay, this 5 is pointing to something, and I've just can be this 5, can be this 5, or maybe something else. And POS was -1. So the problem is with my algorithm in the sense that I'm not allowing multiple values. It should be multiple indexes. What? Negative talk only. Oh, I see. Oh, you sent something. Head dot next. No, is that did it work? Did that work? How can that work? Like I don't get it. Ah. How can that work given because like you have fast equal head, fast equal to next dot next. If head is equal to fast in terms of all the things, return true. Did that pass for you? I'm just wondering. Change the head, you change the fast. Well, like how are you going into like let's say 5 goes? How you're doing the cycle then? I don't get that. Me get money, me explain. Have you even solved this? That's my question first. Wrench code. Why your name is not here, Wrench? What's your profile? I'm actually thinking like in Python how I can get Wait, you have something sent to me. Don't want to leak anything accidentally. Let's see. Oh, I see. Gotcha. All good, bro. All the best for that. I'm just checking. Where is what's your username on Leetcode? I want to see like how it passed. I'm just like, how can I like two nodes like almost indexes I have to keep, right? It's not the value. Maybe I do this. R3 W3. You have CH in your name, bro. You are my biggest fan. No, this is too some. Sorry, my brain. Linkless cycle 14 minutes ago. Head is equal to next. Fast. Next. No, we are not doing two sum. We are doing list. List. I'm just thinking. Okay, list node. What you are saying is, let's say you have an array. You have an array. One, two, three, four, and here you have fast, and you have head. Head and fast starting points to same. Head becomes head dot next, then fast becomes next, right? If fast and head are equal, they're not equal here, then head becomes head here, head becomes head dot next, fast become fast dot next. So here and then here. Oh, I see. You are like just going around so many times to see if any of them clashes. Okay. Yeah, no, that's the whole point of DSA, man. I'm just thinking there is one way, is like if I'm able to save the value or like the object's address. So this is my object set add ID. Okay, so with ID I think oh wait, okay, let's try this way first. There's this one. What if I do remove this? Did that did the same thing? Yes, here it was value and here it was this. Okay, let's submit. Okay, it beats for 84%. I beat you, bro. But now let's say if I do ID. Because now at this point I'm just saving the address where exactly the linked list is. That is unique in the whole computer. So that's pretty neat. If I have the ID, let's see if it is more the better than 84 this time or more. Okay, this reaches 49, so instead of using ID, I'll just save the node itself. So I'm basically saving the whole node. If the node matches, then it's it. I don't even care about the value at this point. It beats 92% this time. Amazing. I love this platform. From 84 to 83. If I do couple of times, it will be done in like negative 10 milliseconds. Who knows? Just have to be fast and just have to refresh and submit multiple times. Holy, this platform is amazing. But for anyone who wants to understand what is the actual time complexity of this, right? And I'll go over this. Yeah, minus 69 milliseconds. Yes, that's the goal, bro. That's the goal. That's why I come every night to reach that number, man. Either plus or negative, minus, one of them. So to people who, everyone, I'll just give a quick overview, right? What exactly I'm doing. Earlier, I was going and looking, okay, what is the value here? Let's say it was minus 4. It was 2. This was 1. This was, let's say, 5. And then checking if the value repeats, but value can repeat. That's the issue. So what I'm doing, I'm saving x0 itself in the set, right? Let's say this is my set. I saved x0, which is the ID of the object itself, right? I'm saving the object itself, then x1, then x2, and then x3. Now, if there is a loop, right? If there is a loop here, x1 will try to enter the set, but it's already there, right? Two objects, easy to match in Python. It will say nope, not allowed in a set, duplicates are not allowed, and we get our answer. If, let's say, it points to somewhere, our green case, 10%, 98%, 27%. Oh, damn. And this, but your one is like, I will say this, ON wise, your one is not better than mine, right? It's good, but it's not better, because like, if it's a very long one, you know, like you will be just like going over for a long time, bro, like for long arrays. Mine one is like ON, right? Mine is ON. And I'm actually interested in like something they mentioned in the description. Can you solve it using O1 constant memory? Mine is ON memory. How we can solve in constant memory, I have no clue. Maybe somebody else can give an answer. There is one way, but that would be like actually changing the whole linked list. One way is there, constant one, which will be O1. Not a good way though. Not a good way. I think if I have to think something, I will just bring something out from my ass. It's such a ass answer. Sorry for the word, but that's legit the truth, right? I'll make a copy. If I can't change the original one, let's say copied the whole linked list, right? The two L's. And every time I visit a node, I will do node dot next. I know the index can be either -1 or a 0 or positive number. I can make it negative infinity, right? And if I ever visit a node which is negative infinity, I know that is the node I have already visited. There is a cycle, and if I don't, right? Actually, let's try how fast this one will go. I don't need a set, so my memory is gone, like ON is gone. Now I'll do head. Yeah, let's just change here. Node is not equal to none, right? Wrench, you need a girlfriend, my dude. That's for sure. Node dot node. Let's say if I have like something like temp is equal to node is equal to node dot next, temp dot next is how to say negative infinity in Python. Only wrong me. Negative float this, right? Let's say if this is the value. I'll go here. And if node or while if node, oh, going back actually, either it becomes none or dot, wait, if it becomes none, then we are going for false. But if node dot next is less than -1, return true. I think this will do some interesting stuff. Oh, node dot it points to another node, right? Points to another node. Instead of float, let's say I created a node myself. List node. Just want to make sure I don't end up being stupid. Yeah, okay, good. At least I'm right in this. Value. First is none. Second would be, oh, I'm just giving x, okay. Float. And how was it? Negative infinity. You made you go to see now. Negative infinity. So in this case, if node is not none, right, keep going till node dot val is greater than float negative infinity, because I know the infinity is not set by them. I'm the a-hole. Okay, let's see if this works. Just think about it though. Wrong answer for this. Okay, none. As long as the value is there, keep going. Oh wait, true never returns. One sec. Hold up, I'm doing something wrong. Answer can only be returned for. This value is not right. Do check the new bot. I need your feedbacks when compared with the boogie bot. Sounds good, mate. Sounds good. Okay. Quickly, one thing. I'll just make a quick drawing. Let's say this is a node. These are 3 nodes. 1, 2, 3. I visited the head. This being the head. Visited here. Now I'm going to go to 2. But this one, instead of pointing to here, my head is here though. This will have a value of negative infinity. Okay. Okay, yep. So then I go to head, right? This becomes negative infinity 2. And then 3 is if it points, right? This will also become negative infinity if it has a cycle to any of these negative infinities. We know it's the cycle. Okay, we got the answer. Let's see. Now in this case, we are actually like really doing good. 15% though. Okay. 15%. So if I save this value, which is calculating float negative, in fee, let's see. Yeah, I know. But yo, at least like the problem was, can I solve it in constant memory, which I did. That was my thing, right? Constant memory. 45, which is similar to you, but my first solution was the best. This one. This one is the best. But like it did, I was able to achieve what it asked me. Can you solve it? Which is interesting. Can you solve it using O1 constant memory? Yeah. So like it's memory is majority of the time it's available, but like it's important to do memory sometimes. Check the memory uses for this. Okay. Good, sir. I will. .2 MB. Let's check the memory for the last one then. 18.78. In a coder's real world, is it normal practice to say select a section, then just keep running over it to top to bottom, constantly shrinking and optimizing it? No. Or is it more like they know their shit, maybe go back to optimize once? They actually never go to optimize. They hardly ever go to optimize. Like there's very less. I'll tell you this, Robert, right? When I was working in this company I'm working, and I had to optimize the Python script. The only time I started optimizing it, because the previous guy left, right? I was put into the role, and my legit job was not to create the new ones, is to optimize the old ones. Unless and until somebody says, "Oh, optimize it," till then you don't need it. Sometimes they will say, okay, try to make it fast under this one. Then you don't even use like these things. A lot of time you rather use like multi-threading, which is a great topic. There is parallel programming. There is, it's kind of like if you have a lot of GitHub checks going on, right? But yeah, like it's not that high priority compared to the quality of the code, I will say. Because what is given more importance is readability. Readability is given a higher priority, and also no errors, right? Good code. Good code. When I say good code, in the sense like no errors, or all the error handling is done. It handles all the errors, right? So say you get an answer A, it works, or do you go back to make it better? Hardly ever. Yeah, that's the golden rule. If it works, don't touch. So like those memes actually come from a reason, right? There's some stereotype coming. Just like stereotype comes from a reason, those memes also comes from the reason, man. So optimizing is like super low, yes. Good code, so more on structure than processing speed, yes. That's crazy though. I thought it was all about optimizing low. Yeah, because I will say this. Companies can always buy a higher power computer, right? That's the reason scalability is a big thing and cloud computing is a big thing. Because I would rather, if I'm in a company, right? Let's say if I'm in an AI company, yes, I want optimized in terms of like it's able to give me faster answers, but those are like algorithm level optimizations. Yeah. but you hardly ever go back to the previous one and say, oh, faster, unless until it's like a very high priority from a company for a product. You hardly ever go them. No, actually, like optimization still is a big thing, right? Optimization still is a big thing, but only in terms of, let's say, depending on the product, right? Because Google is one of those companies which will 100% focus on optimization. They care about it, right? Whereas, let's say, a company, if I'm working for, there are different companies and different phases. Google do like optimization easily because they have to render through millions of sites in a millisecond, right? They care about optimization. But let's say if you go for a startup, right? Their job is to make sure that they are able to put the product fast in the company, out in the world, right? So I will say product development, like a speed of product development, I will say. Speed of product development and errors, which is a big thing, right? So it depends on who you are going, what is your client, what is, it's a big difference. But if you know optimization, while Leetcode is not the best way, because people who are good at Leetcode are not good at like faster product development or good at error checking in so many other scenarios and blah blah blah. But why it is used still is because, okay, if I give you a small problem, can you actually like use your brain, find an optimized way from already data structures, small ones, because big is a way different thing. I love the aspect of efficiency. I need a good itch for that. Makes sense. Google and NASA have their own way of writing code, full handbooks. Yeah, 100%. It's just, even in Google, right? In Google, they like optimization, but if you, let's say, go for some other like a product, depending on which Google product you're going for, if you go for a product, you would rather, like, you might end up being in part of a team which whole job is to make sure it's reliable more than like optimized. Yeah, debugging is a big one. Of course, and that's what makes you grow, right? But I think if you want to check, right, like a good way to check what I'm saying, go on any of the GitHub open sources, right? Just check open source, try to see their code, right? Try to see not even like the code itself, but try, let's say there are a good one, let me go for Redis. That's a very big one actually. Okay, easy to maintain open source directory. You see this pull request right here. In pull request, you can see, okay, somebody wanted to do this. These are the file changes they made, right? Now you can see, okay, is it like good code? Is it like what code they're doing, right? Look at the pull request, and then from there you can actually tell how big optimization is. And there are other things about it too. Like if you go to the, one second, pull request, I will say the closed one. This is the open. So these are the closed one, right? And you will see there are so many comments. So like this one has 6 comments and it was approved recently. So if you see on the comments, right, oh, this can be optimized, or this is like there's some issue, unit test case thing, whatever, looks good to me, all those things, right? A lot of things you can, just by going at GitHub and looking at how other open sources are, and just pick one open source, just look into that, you will see such a big thing. If I knew code, I would love to just recommend improvements in small open source stuff. That would be, you can still do it. You actually, I'll tell, I was interested in open source, right? This is something I found out. When you go on any open source, go to the issues, right? And then there is a label, right? And it's called good first issue. If you are just getting started with this project, this issue could be a good place to begin. And these are almost at the level of like, hey, Can you yeah, but like this can be a good way of like starting, like, you know, because some of them will be just, hey, there is a small typo or there is a small readme. You just go get familiar, and as you go, that's how you progress, right? Like that, this is actually one way. If you want, I was thinking about it, I want to do a 48-hour long stream one day, over the holidays. One, I want to see like which holidays works for me. 48-hour long stream, and we focus on doing just one, at least one open source development commit. Make sure at least we are able to, you know, fix one open source good first issue, because I haven't done, I've just done little bit here and there, but like not proper good first issue. So if you are down, I'm good to do. I read some of your comments, especially on my reel. Yes, I saw the, what's that one, Terraform one? Just 1 hour, like 1 hour and doing Linux coding. Yeah, like coding in Linux environment or like actual Linux. Wait, learning Python in 1 hour and you want me to do that live, like learn Python and do live actual Linux coding? That's what you want? Yeah, that would be. We can talk like actually like what exactly you want in Linux coding, and if it is up my aisle, I would love to. Sure. But yeah, let's. And if anybody in this world, right, wants to actually learn good coding, understand, pick any open source, go through these commits. It's very boring, but this actually, see which like comments, why this has so many comments, right? What is good, what is bad, why this was like blocked, right? If you go through these, the type of programmer you will become is crazy good. Oh, Rover should do it. Yeah, yeah. Share your screen, like start going, man. But Rover, let me ask you this. Will it help? Let's say if I do a 48-hour long stream or 24-hour long stream, something like that, right? Because I wanted to use my Windsurf subscription, and I want to see if I can help with open source development. So if you are down, just like the study with me session, I can sit for 24 hours. We'll sit and try to make at least our first pull request to open source. You can do your one, I can do mine one, right? Your call, or I can show you how to do, right? Learn from top to bottom. If you are down, I'm very happy to do that. I just don't know the date yet. Oh, Mac OS, open source Mac. Oh. Data driven game engine. Ooh. GitHub daily. Gen. Alternative GPT that runs 100% online. Damn. And there are like so many cybersecurity ones you guys can help too, right? Like Nmap is there, Wireshark is there. So if you guys are down, I would love to do that. Let me know, right? Let me know. I probably will do it. It's actually something cool. I don't even mind. Web apps in pure Python. Yeah. These are something like maybe we can do a 24-hour stream or 48-hour stream. And just like do it, because I think the reason 48-hour, because 48 is the max I can stream on Twitch or YouTube. Can do on Twitch or YouTube. 48 hours on Twitch, potentially unlimited on YouTube. That's cool. Yeah, so it can be like a 2-day stream we can do almost. If you guys are down, I'm down. And we'll plan. Let's plan in the Discord, right? But for today, we actually did like 2 problems, and I was able to hit a very good. Where is the solution? 84% better, beat 84% of the people. That one was good, and yeah, talked about some open source, so that was nice. Rover, where you at? Oh. Do you like that idea though? You want to do like a open source contribution? Wonder if Soar would scratch the itch. Yeah, Soar. I have to make sure I can actually do something to help. No, just try. That does the job, man. Just try. Yeah. Soar, which one? What is SOAR like you mentioned? What's SOAR? Security orchestration. Oh, okay. Oh, the itch about the. Oh, okay. Probably, yeah. There are ways to optimize a lot of things. There's a lot of things in this world that need optimization. Palo Alto. What is SOAR? Secure organization automation response technology helps coordinate, execute, and automate tasks between various people and tools in a single platform. Okay. Okay. So it's bigger than SIEM, I guess. Okay. Threat vulnerability. Yeah. No, 100%. These are the places like there is database update, right? So those queries, SQL queries, you can always upgrade. And if you go for a big company, big companies do spend time in optimization. So that's for sure on the table. That's fine. You don't have to know everything, bro. Like, I have worked on software. Like, for example, let me ask you this, right? Do you know every feature of your phone? No, right? You are able to use it. Do you know every single parts of your car? No. Yeah, yeah. You don't have to. Yeah, I know you want to know everything about everything, but like for example, in the contribution sense of let's say open source contribution or anything, right? You don't have to like to get started. You don't have to learn everything to get started. All you need to know is okay, this is my task, this is what I have to do, get it done. Because if you want to make a phone call, you don't have to, you never knew, right, when you were making phone calls 20 years ago, how the TCP layer works, how the connection works, how the like physical layers work, right? How the voltage and whatever you're speaking is going around, right? You never needed that. Even right now, if you use Facebook, you don't know how things are going, right? What protocols are going behind, how post request, pull request, SQL injection, cross-site scripting protection, how those things are going. You want to make a post, you found, okay, this is how I do it, get it done. That's how you start with software development. You don't have to know everything. Just understand, okay, this is what I have to do. Ask for help if you don't know where to start from. Start doing, and that's how actually you will learn more, right? Yeah, but like I will say, whichever software you want to do, because you have the potential and the time, right? Try find a project online, right? Like for example, if you're in SOC, Snort is a good one, right? That asks for Snort, GitHub. This thing asks for like some help all the time. There's 16 of them are up there. Go for it, right? This is how you will do it, and trust me. And let's do it. Let's do one in which we'll together will spend a whole day trying to solve a problem, a pull request, right? I will help you find one, and I will find one for myself, and we'll get started. Okay, let's do that one. Let's do that because I think I have to push you for this case. And everyone who wants to write join in, do make me accountable for this. Join the Discord, and we'll work towards it. And Wrench, this is actually good for you. If you are going to start looking for jobs, this is something you can put in bold in your that you contributed to open source. Trust me, amazing thing, right? I am gay, of course. Do you mean G as a top G, or like you mean G as in gay in this case? I'm helping you this time. I'm here to help you. But hopefully that makes sense, man. Hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully that's. Oh, you did. Nice. It's an obsession. Probably. Wrench does give me some funny vibes. Okay, lads, but I have to go to sleep. It's 10:40. I have to like do some quick dishes and then sleep at early today and come up, right? Okay. But yeah, as I mentioned, right, we'll figure out a day, right? Remind me again, right? Oh, I forgot to tell one thing, and this is what I want you guys to do. Oh, you're saying to HR, gotcha. I have no idea. When did we did open source? I have no idea. I forget, man. My little forgetting habit. Okay, but as I was saying, quick thing I want to talk about. Yo, Bharat, what's up? Howdy, bro. Yeah, we will do. I have no idea. It's late right now. Warpath. I think this is the one. Oh no. So lads, this is the new game or like sponsorship I'm doing basically. So I want your guys' help, right? Download this one, right? Not. Let me do this. Yeah, money time. So download this one, and I'll share. Play on PC. I thought it was. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, let me quickly look through what it says. I'll show you exactly everything. Yeah, I'll send the link here. Copy. It's warpath as the command. So this is the one we are doing. So basically, I have to do these things which are fine. Basically, it's a PC game, so only PC users, only new users who have previously not downloaded this game, only users who use the link to download. So please use the link to download. Stream element link, okay. This is the one. Paste. Is showing error. Send me a what's this called? A screenshot in Discord. We'll figure out. But yeah, as I was saying, right? Up to 60 people. So if 30 people download this game, right, and just let's say play for 15 minutes, we will have enough to do a big giveaway, right, of the Hack 5, the toolkit I was mentioning. It's $100, so we have already $50 from the previous ones. This one, if we are able to reach, we will able to, right, give a good giveaway, and we can have more Christmas gifts before the end of the season, right? You did it. Thank you so much, bro. That's awesome. It might take some time to upgrade. You got to be... Try to have VPN on, though. Try to have Canada VPN on. Yeah, have VPN on. No need to like make a lot of accounts just because I think it looks for the PC. So, yeah. But like try to have the VPN on Canada one, right? And make sure those things are there. And install the game. Hopefully, as long as many of you guys do. In Discord, I will be doing the giveaway before Christmas. Then, if we reach, we are able to give Hack the Box, Cubes giveaway, subscription, Try Hack Me subscription, bunch of things I would like to do. Okay? You will run in VM. That's fun. Okay, but yeah, make sure you use the Canada VPN if possible, because that I think that's what they like to count, Canada or US. kind of preferred. So that's all I have for you guys. Hopefully you guys play the game, download it, just download it, right, for some time, play for some time. If you like it, good. If you don't, just delete it. Yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for today's session, talking, right, all the nice talk we had. What after download? Just play for 15 minutes, bro. Just play for 15 minutes. Yeah. So if you play, like install the game and play for like 15 minutes, you will be able to reach level 5. The more you do, like let's say level 10, level 17, 18, the more money we can put into this, up to maximum level 20. Yeah, I think I should do that. Make a channel for ads and goals. Yeah, that is a good idea. Yeah. So I will do that, right? And I will update you guys. I thought I will do it in announcement because it's like once a month I change, or once or twice a month. An announcement doesn't have much. So let's do an announcement for now. If things go more, right, we do more, then we'll see. But yeah, like if you just install the game, play for some time. If your maximum is level 20, if you reach, that'll be amazing. And for people who specifically play this game a lot and can send me the screenshot, like for example, Wrench was the last one, covered a bunch more, right? I will do an exclusive giveaway for only those guys who play this, and like maybe like give just like a better contribution, right? Who have been putting more money towards this, right? So yeah, and don't forget this one. I talked to the heroes of history, right? I talked to the people. If you have downloaded this game earlier and played it, send me the screenshot so I can send them and have more than $40 payout ready for us from this. Okay, lads, that was all, right, I had for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed like the optimization talks and open source chat we had. And tomorrow we'll do in the morning, try hack me, cover Nmap, right, and go from there. So thank you so much, lads. Hope you guys have a great day. Give your loved ones a big hug and tell them how much you love them, right? This has been your favorite neighborhood hacker, Censored Hacker, signing off to sniff some packets. Thank you, and a big bye. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much. Don't sniff network packets. Other than me, I can sniff them. I like hacking. Okay. Thank you, lads. Bye. Have a good one.